Hey there, welcome to the Joy of Civ. I'm Christian. Glad to have you here. We are continuing this series focused on the Greek hoplite unit. This might be our last one. I don't know. We'll see. I always record these clips before I actually play the game, so I don't really know. But we're getting to the point where we're starting to face men-at-arms and other, more advanced medieval units. The hoplites are an ancient era unit. They've held up quite well through the ages. They have been really fun to play with. And we're going to continue on here in this episode. We'll be continuing to engage the Aztecs to the south of our empire. And we'll see where this episode takes us. So glad you're here, and let's play to explore. All right, we are starting off with a bird's eye view of our empire. Up to the north here, we have our original two cities, and additionally the three cities that we conquered, the three city-states that were absorbed into the Greek Empire. We then traveled south, met the Byzantines, and our hoplites were instrumental in bringing these Byzantine cities into our empire as well. And we have continued pushing south with the hoplites and taking additional Aztec cities. We also have a force over in this area that is going to make through this mountain pass, and we hope to bring our forces together and sweep through the remains of the Aztec Empire. So that is what we will be up to in this episode. Let's get back to it. All right, so we recently, at the end of the last episode, just took this Aztec city of Tello, and it has a number of military units around here that we're going to need to clear out. We have some wounded units here of our own that we need to bring to safety. So we're going to retreat with this chariot, get some hoplites into play here. And these hoplites being adjacent to each other will make them fight better, gives them that combat boost. We also have Boudica here, a great general who is giving this catapult and the men-at-arms a boost. She only boosts, I believe, classical and medieval era units. So our hoplites are ancient units. They don't receive any boost from Boudica, but they have been holding their own fairly well despite that. All right, continue to move troops down this way. All right.
Four building blocks of the universe are fire.
It looks like Montezuma successfully brought Anshan back into his control, and so they attacked with a swordsman and dispatched our chariot. That's unfortunate, but that is how it goes when at war. Let's see if we can maybe bring Anshan back. Oh no, we have no chance of doing that. So that's okay. We'll have to deal with their units though. Our hoplites should be able to, we can definitely handle Anshan's units here. It'll be a bit of a distraction from our main goal. So what we're going to do here, in order to keep these hoplites adjacent, is attack here first, and then this hoplite can move in. And actually, we could potentially just attack with the catapult, although it's eligible to promote. So I think we'll take that promotion. We'll let this hoplite finish off the swordsman. Oh, fantastic. We get a promotion for that hoplite as well. Now this hoplite is in a bit more danger down here. think what we'll do is take this archer out, this highly promoted archer. Oh, well, we didn't quite get it there. It's unfortunate. All right, we are going to move this men-at-arms down here and take our promotion. We'll go with commando. That extra movement point is fantastic. All right, and then this hoplite will come into the city. Unfortunately, we can't attack that archer. All right, an additional hoplite moving down this way. And let's see, our next, our research path. Let's take a look at the tech tree. We're in the top, you know, up with the contenders in terms of technologies right now. Seeing that, let's see, if we go up to pikemen, they have a base melee strength of 45. Our hoplites at this point have a strength of about 49 with all the boosts. So eventually getting them upgraded to pikemen would be good. Although I don't know if we're going to take it much beyond. This series is focused on the hoplites, so once they become obsolete, we may just wrap this series up and move on to something else, explore some other aspect of civilization. So let's take a look at this tech tree again. At this point, I think we'll just go for mathematics. All right, this archer is very wounded here. Going to take some time to heal. The hoplites that remain here should have little trouble in taking care of this men-at-arms. Some trouble. Some trouble. All right, there we go. All right, that's a nice bit of era score there for defeating that hoplite. All right, we're going to hold our scout back here for now to not get in the way of the attack. We have a siege tower, which will be useful for these cities with walls. We also have a battering ram that we received from the statue of Zeus. All right. And these hoplites are somewhat damaged. Also getting near a promotion as well, so we're going to advance with them. Archers attack that skirmisher, Barbarian. All right, here at Nazca, we have this builder. And I think we're going to move it to this wheat tile in hopes of improving it. Although this volcano may make that wheat tile, it may destroy it at some point. We shall see. To promote this catapult. I like crew weapons. Make our catapult stronger when taking hits from the enemy. We're going to move Boudica up a bit. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure why Boudica can't move there. Oh, it's because she's linked with the catapult. So we're going to move her up just so that she's able to provide the boost to that men-at-arms. And let's clear a bunch of these notifications. I wonder if people watching me play are like, why is he leaving all those notifications there? All right. Okay, some successful battles down there. And attacks from the enemy. Let's see, where have we found a tribal village? Oh, our city-state. Our city-state ally. Who is our city-state ally? I'm sort of losing track. A CAD. Where are they? Oh, wow. Way up there. They're doing some really admirable exploring. They found this new continent over here. At least I believe it is. In fact, I think that's one of the notifications that I cleared. Yeah. So they found a new continent for us. That's nice. It's the number 2 on the keyboard pops up the continents overlay. It's not super useful, but it is something. All right, let's see. We just finished production on a watermill here in Sparta. That gives us a bit more food here on this maize tile. Also gives, I believe, a single food in production from the building itself. Okay, the Terracotta Army is going to be a fantastic wonder for us if we're able to get it. All the promotions for our already highly promoted military would be fantastic. But again, we'll see if we even get to that point. Although really, as slow as I tend to play, it may wind up working out. We shall see. All right, we've got ourselves a granary here in Adrianople. They are unable to build any additional districts right now, and there's a lot of terrain that could be improved around here. So we're going to go with a builder. At some point, we may want to slot in the serfdom policy card to get the extra build charges. I think that would be a really useful thing to do. I know I passed on it earlier, but I think we're doing enough improvement of our lands that it would make sense at this point. All right, so we have a number of hoplites who are injured up here, but we're going to press on. This one will take a turn to heal since I can't make any forward progress. We'll link this hoplite and this siege tower together. All right. The catapult is just going to have to wait here. This archer will move forward and strike the skirmisher. We have a real choke point here in this mountain pass, so it is going to take a while to move these units. All right, a hoplite coming in. Better late than never. We have several injured hoplites here. I think we're going to bring this one down this way. Okay, but we can take a promotion on this hoplite, which is fantastic. So we currently have this boost versus cavalry units. I think we'll continue down that path and get this double support bonus for that hoplite. All right, this hoplite here is going to take an opportunity to heal. And this hoplite, let's see. We'll take out this spearman because the men-at-arms or this hoplite in the city can take out the archer. So let's do that. There we go. Got some 12 culture. And we'll have the hoplite move in. That way, keep it adjacent to the other for the combat boost. There we go. And we will get some support into the city. Now let's see. Can this men-at-arms? Yes, this men-at-arms can take the Eagle Warrior. Right, combat boost era score boost, thanks to having Boudica nearby. And we have temporarily kept rebellion at bay by moving a unit back into here. And Boudica will continue to advance to stay near that hoplite and provide her combat boost. Let's see, we lost a mine here. That's all right. I mean, that was their city just previously. We'll improve it at some point, get it fixed up. We'll clear some of these notifications again. All right, Simone Bolivar would like me to give him 2 luxuries for 3 gold per turn in open borders. I don't think I'm interested in that deal.
If I were again beginning my studies, I would...
All right, there's mathematics. Let's see. I don't think we want to go for military tactics just yet, as I don't want to obsolete our hoplites at this point. We'll move toward education. Our science is still lagging a bit behind some of our competitors. All right, we've got an entertainment complex here. Let's go for the arena now. Let's see, we must have met a new city-state. It looks like a barbarian clan conversion. They have a nice city out here on this peninsula. Canal flowing through it. And what is it? Looks like they're maybe producing a monument. I do enjoy how the different buildings and districts and wonders all have sort of in-progress states. It's a nice visual, graphical aspect of the game. All right, our scout might as well move down this way to see if we can get any visibility down in these Scythian lands. All right, we have met a swordsman here at this pass, and I think we will at this point. I guess we'll fortify. We'll see what the swordsman does. I'm hoping it will attack and find that our hoplites are not so easily pushed back. And it also gives these other hoplites a chance to heal up for a bit. But moving through this pass is going to take a while. Again, giving these hoplites a chance to heal while this swordsman holds the pass. Okay. We are going to try to get this catapult in position and chip away at this encampment. This is, again, another look at the terrain here. We've got mountain, and the encampment. The Aztecs, the AI is not really strategic in that way, I don't believe, but they have sort of lucked their way into a very defensible position here for their capital. Another thing I really like is the art style of the map in the fog of war. The cities, the wonders, the terrain. It's really a cool touch in the game. Machu Picchu will be a nice wonder to acquire once we are able to bring Tenochtitlan into our empire. Alright, so this men-at-arms is... Oh, we can plunder a trade route here. I think I like the idea of doing that. 80 gold, very good. Alright, these hoplites. Well, we want to make room. We want to make room for the catapult here. So we're going to do a quick shuffle of troops. Again, because we have these 2 choke points, it is difficult to bring our troops into the fray. All right, but the catapult already did a significant amount of damage on the walls of the encampment. That's really good. All right, fortify these hoplites until they are healed. And likewise here. And Boudica is good right where she is there. Okay. Oh, we have a barbarian clan that has appeared here. That is, it's going to give us a little bit of trouble. We'll send this archer down that way. We'll also, let's see, how quickly can we bring our chariot into action? We'll move it this way. It has no other business that it's up to up there. All right, so let's get this tile in Nazca's territory, and then we'll go ahead and improve it with a farm, and that will help Nazca out. All right, the swordsman did attack our hoplite up here and receive significant damage. Maybe enough for us to now, yes, we can now press through and take its position, unblocking our troops somewhat. Oh, and we get a promotion out of the deal as well. That's fantastic. All right, this already fairly healed hoplite will advance, while this one will skip a turn. Likewise, the archer catapult will move slightly. You know, with this big bottleneck we have here, we're going to send these archers up to take this camp from the south. All right, so again, we're going to continue to bombard this encampment with our catapult. These men-at-arms could have a major victory against the encampment, but we're going to take a... Whoops, I didn't mean to totally... Well, yeah, we're going to take a turn to fortify and let the catapult get one more hit, perhaps, before we get in there. All right, hoplites all bottlenecked at this point. Okay. Yeah, Nazca is definitely... I hope this scout doesn't pillage. What I hope more is that he doesn't get back to this city or this encampment and start spawning men-at-arms. That won't be ideal. Oh, they have a crossbowman in there. That is going to be something to contend with. All right, in the meanwhile, this builder, what do we have going on up here? We can send this builder up to the north to improve that rice tile by Olympia. All right, continuing to be bottlenecked. All right, this scout is unable to move to where I told it to because I moved another unit there. Alright, let's see. These archers took a hit either from the skirmisher or from the crossbowman. I'm not sure which. We'll have them fall back here into the encampment and fire on the skirmisher. I don't think we're going to knock it out before it gets back to its camp. That is unfortunate. Okay, Geneva has a builder. Yeah, we really need to get the serfdom policy in place and keep creating these builders. And they could have more build charges. Alright. We have yet to build an Acropolis, I believe. I think we're going to go for an Acropolis at this point. We'll lose this Desert Hills mine, but we can easily grab another one down here. Alright, so let's make an attack with our catapult here. Further knocking down those walls. This men-at-arms now. Is going to attack. Now those walls are defeated. They shouldn't be able to bombard the men-at-arms any further. Alright, so Anshan now, no longer with swordsmen against us, has men-at-arms. So we will fortify these hoplites. Actually, I think what we'll do is this sort of thing, where we are going to bring multiple hoplites up here to see if we can fend off Anshan. We have enough troops down here to continue this press if we get that blockade cleared, or when we get that blockade cleared. It'll still be a while to move the troops through there. Okay, who's available for a promotion? This hoplite here. I don't want to pause though and give them opportunity to promote just yet, as we need to keep the troops flowing through this pass. This hoplite will have another turn to heal. Boudica is fine in place there. Alright, so our builder. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build a farm there. Actually, once we have feudalism, if we get a little farm triangle here, those are going to be some really, really nice tiles. Will help Geneva grow. It's likely to become one of our larger cities. Would be a really good Petra city too, if we were heading in that direction. Alright, clear some of these notifications. I haven't been doing much with deals here. So some in Bolivar would still like some luxuries. You know, we'll take a little bit of gold. Those extra luxuries aren't doing much for us. Our scout is still blockaded here. I believe our city-state ally continues to explore, yep, and find new tribal villages for us. So that's nice. Let's see, we have a storm raging here out in the ocean. Okay. We can take a promotion with this archer. And I hope that this barbarian skirmisher didn't get close enough there that it alerted the camp. But it's possible that it did. Alright, so the men-at-arms chose not to engage with our hoplites. We are just going to take a defensive position here. I don't like our head-to-head odds with those two men-at-arms. Alright, the catapult will take another hit on the encampment. And we are not able to fully defeat it yet. We're close. Well, this man-at-arms is getting pretty injured. When we move through there, it will then face bombardment from the city, and also we don't know what sort of forces Montezuma has there either, so something to figure out. All right. So we'll take perhaps some bombardment from Wolin going this way, but it does allow us to promote this hoplite. And we will take thrust for the melee combat boost. And continue to move troops through the pass, those that we can move. Alright, this archer from the south is now in range of this camp. It's a good situation. Okay, so that was a pretty significant hit on those hoplites. Yes, my troops are definitely just passing by. Alright, Warlord's Throne completed. So if we capture a city, we'll get a 20% production bonus for 5 turns. So that'll be nice as we continue in our conquering ways. Let's build some basic infrastructure here in Olympia. Go for a monument. Alright, and we have a governor title available. Go with researcher. Alright, this men-at-arms now is at great risk. The Aztecs have a ship, trebuchet, and the city can bombard as well. So we may lose this men-at-arms. It's unfortunate, but it is just what we have to deal with in battle. Okay, Anshan has a 3rd men-at-arms here. Not really excited about that. We are going to do a little bit of offensive movement here. And we will also, just to avoid the city bombarding, we're going to fall this hoplite back. Okay. So we can press forward now with some troops. Need to keep this city secure, though, in terms of loyalty. Alright, our scout is a bit stuck. It's been sort of the theme of this episode. Units getting stuck. Okay, so we can take out this skirmisher. Hopefully it has not alerted the camp. And now, with our 2 archers here, we should be able to take out the crossbowmen. And we'll be able to get that camp cleared sooner rather than later. Okay. We are going to leave Wolin alone at this point and move down further into the core of the Aztec Empire. And we'll avoid bombardment of Wolin by moving our catapult this way. Amenities are definitely becoming a problem for us. Not really concerned about housing. Let's see, how bad is it? Yeah, it's not that bad. -1. -1. That's okay. We're not looking to have the happiest empire in the world at this point. Alright, our chariot is late to the action, but I think what we'll do is just station it here a bit more centrally. If it's needed in the north, it can move up there. If it's needed in the south, it can move up there. Okay, we lost our men-at-arms, which was kind of expected. We defeated a men-at-arms from Anshan over here, which is good. Let's see. Okay, we can promote this archer. And we will we'll take a garrison promotion. Maybe we'll use it to hold a city. Not quite able to move into that camp on this turn. Alright, we're going to take this, move into this tile, which is some jungle hills, more defensible, as we get the rest of our troops down here. This hoplite will be a bit more exposed. What is it? This is a hills tile at least. Is this our city-state ally? It is. So I wonder if they're down here. Now it looks like they have, yeah, they have medieval walls here in Texcoco. So that'll make this city a bit harder to take. Get our catapult in place and continue moving through this mountainous terrain, mountain passes. Chariot is going to station there. Improve this rice as planned. Alright. Hoplites will take up position here. I'd like to get this catapult moving through, but I also know that we need some hoplites to support these others in order to make them stand against men-at-arms and bombardment. This could be a really hard way to go. We might actually not press on much further there. Alright, we can do some significant damage against that men-at-arms. And we'll fortify these hoplites who are injured. Yeah, these catapults, they can't be brought into the battle, unfortunately. Alright, we'll at least fortify here. And we grabbed a builder from the Aztecs. Can get moving this way and repair that tile. This hoplite will just take a turn to heal there. Okay, so we are going to improve this tile here, I believe, to make a nice farm triangle. Let's see. Oh, we can get some luxuries here if we spend 2 gold per turn. I think we'll go ahead and do that. I really like the quick deals mod. Oh boy, look at that. In a single turn, fairly highly promoted hoplite, 2 promotions, was just knocked out there. We will not, unfortunately, we will not be able to execute that pincher move, as our units will just get wiped out. The Aztecs have, let's just take a look down there. They just have too good of a position here to for us to advance through there. So that is that's sort of a blow, but we do have this force coming from the north. I think they will, we'll see what they're able to do. It could be the end of the hoplite era, or we might be able to stretch it out a bit more. We shall see. We're also nearing the end of this play session, though, so it remains to be seen if we will figure that out this time. Alright, we're going to let these hoplites heal. Okay, so we can begin some bombardment of Texcoco here. Oh, these hoplites took significant damage. Being bombarded by Texcoco, no doubt. They will need to pull back. Now, we are in the position where if Montezuma begins bombarding here, this hoplite is very exposed and won't stand up well. This could be the end of the hoplite era, but we will not go down without a fight. All right, we're a bit blocked here, seeing that I chose to keep the catapult on that tile. And this archer will now receive bombardment there. Okay, so the hoplite suffers a major defeat, even with oh, it's a battering ram. I thought, yeah, the siege tower would be a nicer unit to have adjacent to the city. We'll have to work on getting it back over. All right. Now look at this. We have a Grand Colombian courser at our borders. All right, these farm tiles are even more productive than they were. Montezuma, we will not make peace. There we go. We built our first Acropolis.
There are very honest people who do not.
And we can now get serfdom if we like. It will mean a -1 production hit in every city, but it only looks, plus 11 here. It only looks bad because it's 1 per city, but I think we're going to want those extra build actions. Although with the end of the hoplites coming near, it may not matter that much. All right, Acropolis complete. Let's get ourselves a granary here in Geneva. Okay, we have another governor title available. We might want to move Victor down closer to the front. I don't think we need to promote him though. We'll go for a Pingala promotion. Alright, we have 3 envoys that we can send. We could grab suzerain of another city-state. I don't think we'll go for that right now though. Alright, not much to see for our scout. These hoplites are going to keep their position. Okay, so Montezuma did send a men-at-arms to attack this hoplite, who is in a fine defensive position, although not supported by another hoplite right now, unfortunately. But this catapult can at least do some damage against it. So we could take that men-at-arms, but I do not like the idea of facing this ship and the city bombarding us. Alright, so Texcoco did not attack us. They probably attacked our city-state allies ship that was harassing them down there. We will take this moment to attempt to get some troops moved into better position. These hoplites are able to support each other now and gain combat strength. We're going to unlink the siege tower and try to bring it back toward the city while this hoplite heals up. And we're going to just disperse this clan. There we go, some nice era score.
It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought.
All right, well, I think that's where we're going to end this play session. Again, we're on the edge of the hoplite's usefulness. I feel like I've said that for the last several episodes, but I think we're starting to see it now as they face medieval walls and more advanced units in combat. But they've really allowed us to grow quite an expansive empire. You can see how far it stretches here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to grow the empire any further in this play session, but that is just the nature of the game and the nature of attempting to bring an ancient unit into battle in more advanced times. So thanks for joining, and I will catch you here next time on the Joy of Civ.